May 16th. Severe convection and strong wind fields are the primary operational concerns today, from the central high plains into portions of the Midwest. While a late-season Pacific trough continues producing mountain obscuration, turbulence, and strong surface winds across the west. Crews operating through Denver, western Kansas, Nebraska, and into the upper Mississippi Valley should anticipate rapidly changing convective routing requirements this afternoon and evening as the plains pattern becomes increasingly organized beneath strengthening southwest flow aloft. Along the west coast, the Pacific trough pushing inland is maintaining widespread mechanical turbulence and mountain wave activity from the Sierra through the central Rockies, with gusty crosswinds affecting corridors near Tejon Pass, the Mojave, and eastern California desert airports. Embedded showers continue across the Pacific Northwest and northern Rockies, with lowering terrain visibility near Spokane, Boise, and western Montana, while higher elevations of Wyoming and Idaho remain cold enough for accumulating mountain snow and occasional icing concerns in cloud layers above the freezing level transition zone. Across California, marine influence remains shallow near the coast, but inland pressure gradients are producing gusty west to east flow through mountain gaps and desert terminals around Las Vegas, Palm Springs, and Phoenix. Into the Rockies, Denver and Front Range operations will contend with increasing lee cyclogenesis and strengthening downslope winds ahead of afternoon convective initiation over eastern Colorado and western Kansas. The primary convective corridor today extends from northeast Colorado through western Nebraska and Kansas into portions of Iowa, where steep lapse rates, strengthening upper-level flow, and rich Gulf moisture return are supporting severe thunderstorm development capable of very large hail, damaging outflow winds, and isolated tornadoes. Expect rapidly building tops, significant deviations around mature cells, and moderate to severe turbulence near storm anvils as activity expands eastward through the evening. Chicago, Kansas City, Omaha, and potentially Minneapolis may see downstream arrival impacts later tonight as convective complexes organize along the strengthening low-level jet. South of the main severe corridor, scattered convection from North Texas into Oklahoma and Arkansas remains more conditional but still capable of producing localized routing disruptions and gust fronts near DFW and adjacent arrival corridors. Across the Mississippi and Ohio valleys, warm, humid air ahead of the advancing trough is supporting pockets of lower ceilings and haze early, transitioning towards scattered thunderstorm development later in the day near frontal boundaries from Missouri into Indiana and Ohio. The Northeast remains comparatively manageable operationally, though periodic showers and localized MVFR ceilings continue around the eastern Great Lakes, northern Appalachians, and interior New England beneath lingering cyclonic flow aloft. Along the southeastern Gulf Coast, the subtropical ridge is maintaining generally favorable flight conditions, but afternoon sea breeze convection will redevelop across Florida, with brief impacts possible near Miami, Tampa, Orlando, and Jacksonville as outflow boundaries collide inland. That's the National Aviation weather picture for today. If this briefing helps your flight planning, consider subscribing for the daily operational outlook. Have the best flight, and we'll see you tomorrow.